The new Optimus 22 degree of freedom hand and forearm is now in production.
As predicted, the Optimus robot is advancing into its third generation with astonishing upgrades. The recent grand opening of the Tesla diner was the clearest proof yet that Tesla's humanoid robot is entering its final stage of refinement before officially reaching customers. Or more accurately, before millions begin placing pre-orders. It's hard to overlook a robot capable of handling a wide range of tasks, communicating naturally with humans, and responding to commands, all at a price point under $20,000. These are game-changing numbers, and Musk once again reaffirmed the pricing during the recent event. But precisely because Optimus is so impressive, it has sparked heated debate over how much autonomy it truly possesses, with some speculating that remote control may still be involved. So, what is the real story behind Optimus's remarkable performance? Welcome to Tesla Car World. Optimus is Tesla's boldest gamble yet, and Elon Musk is betting the company's future on his humanoid robot. As he confirmed in a recent post on X, Musk described the new Optimus design, scheduled for completion by the end of this year, as something truly special. According to Tesla, Optimus has already undergone 3 major design revisions, while its hands alone have been re-engineered 4 times in just the past 2 years. Yet this is still not the final vision for the robot. Another generation is on the horizon, and it would not be wrong to call it Optimus Gen 3.5. If the project were to fail, the $25 trillion potential market Musk has spoken about would end up being nothing more than an overblown tech industry exaggeration. That's why the journey cannot stop at Gen 2. Tesla's CEO has now officially confirmed that Optimus Gen 3.5 will debut by the end of this year. This version may very well be the definitive breakthrough, as everything is expected to come together in extraordinary fashion. What is Tesla Bot 5 3.5 doing in your home? Tesla Bot steps into the kitchen like a professional chef, but unlike humans, it doesn't need rest, worry about mistakes, or fatigue. Its first task is to prepare a traditional dish beloved by elderly Americans, the classic apple pie. The remarkable part here is not the mechanics, but its eyes. Tesla has equipped the bot with a 32-megapixel multispectral camera system, depth sensors with 0.1 millimeter precision, and computer vision. AI processing 1,000 frames per second, enabling it to observe, recognize, and process information 20 times faster than a human. Instead of relying on fixed tools like pie molds, Tesla Bot simply looks, analyzes the shape and position of ingredients, and adjusts its mechanical hand with extreme precision. A slice of fresh apple, just a few millimeters thick, is cut evenly and precisely without even the slightest deviation. This is the breakthrough that many technology experts now acknowledge. Tesla Bot is no longer just a rigid industrial robot, but a humanoid assistant capable of adapting to real-world kitchen environments, achieving a 99.9% success rate in cooking tests. After completing the preparation, Tesla Bot doesn't move to a new position like traditional robots that slide along rails. Instead, it simply rotates 180 degrees, tilts 45 degrees, and extends its arm 1.2 meters to start the next task. The oven is ready, and Tesla Bot places the pie inside, handling each pie with an average processing time of just 5 seconds. Tesla Bot's design helps save 25% kitchen space and reduces movement time by 30%, improving work efficiency by 20%. Next, what stands out in Tesla Bot's workday is its ability to operate continuously without breaks. This doesn't come from the robot's endurance, but from Tesla's implementation of wireless magnetic resonance charging technology, achieving 95% energy transfer efficiency. During the brief pauses when the oven's cycle is off, Tesla Bot can stand at its charging station, where a 10-kilowatt magnetic charging base is installed. As it pauses, energy is transferred directly into the bot's 4680 battery pack with a capacity of 50 kilowatt, similar to how Tesla electric vehicles are tested with wireless charging in parking lots. This technology has been used in various fields, from wireless phone charging to medical applications for implanted devices. However, Tesla has taken it further for industrial use, where 5 minutes of charging powers the bot for 4 hours of continuous work. Thanks to this, Tesla Bot can maintain 24/7 operation, with up to 96 hours of uninterrupted runtime, before requiring maintenance. Throughout the day, Tesla Bot seamlessly works alongside 150 other robotic arms on the production line. While traditional robots repeat pre-programmed movements, Tesla Bot has undergone 15 million reinforcement learning cycles, allowing it to adjust its actions to the context. If an apple slice is misaligned by 2 millimeters, it can adjust its movement to within a 0.1 millimeter margin of error. If there's a minor issue, it can pause its task and switch to another in just 3 seconds. This makes Tesla Bot a true colleague to fixed machines, providing flexibility with an automatic error handling rate of 98%. Tesla reports that production efficiency with Tesla Bot has increased by 50%, equivalent to increasing output from 1,000 to 1,500 pies per day. This improvement comes not just from speed, but from stability and adaptability. A human chef, even highly skilled, could still make mistakes at a rate of 2 to 3% due to distraction, fatigue, or stress. Tesla Bot reduces the error rate to under 0.1%. Furthermore, its ability to receive remote software updates allows Tesla to improve the skills of thousands of Tesla bots simultaneously, just as they update self-driving software for electric cars, with each 50 megabyte update taking only 30 minutes. Overnight, the entire workforce can be upgraded with new skills, something no company could achieve with a human workforce. What draws the most attention from the business community is the cost. Tesla has announced that each Tesla bot costs $10,000 to produce, with annual operating costs under $2,000. By comparison, an average chef in the U.S. earns around $45,000 per year, not including insurance, benefits, and training expenses. A single Tesla bot, priced at $10,000, can replace 3 chefs in the kitchen, handling 360 pies per hour. The profitability equation is clear. The initial investment pays for itself in 4 months, with long-term profits rising by 300% after the first year. Elon Musk once stated that Tesla Bot could spark an economic revolution, similar to when the steam engine replaced manual labor in the 19th century. At the end of the day, as many chefs leave the kitchen to rest, Tesla Bot remains at work, alongside other machines, tireless, without complaint, ready to continue after just 5 minutes of charging. This image is not only a symbol of technological progress, but also raises a profound question for society. When robots can work nonstop at 80% lower labor costs than humans, how will the role of humans in the kitchen evolve? Elon Musk may have predicted this when he said that humanity must prepare for an era where robots are not just auxiliary tools, but the primary workforce. How does Tesla Bot v3.5 surpass its rivals in the market? Have you ever imagined a world where robots can seamlessly integrate into everyday life, much like the characters in Star Wars? While Elon Musk hasn't yet revealed the full capabilities of Optimus, he has drawn comparisons to iconic robots like R2-D2 and C-3PO. Musk believes that, in time, Optimus could become the personal assistant everyone would want. He mentioned that a robot like C-3PO and R2-D2 would be incredibly amazing, and he thinks that in the future, everyone will want one. In recent updates shared at the 2025 Tesla stockholder meeting, Musk not only confirmed that Optimus could be customized to meet individual preferences, but he also revealed impressive upgrades. One major improvement is that Optimus will soon feature 22 degrees of freedom in its hands, an advancement Musk highlighted by demonstrating that the robot would be capable of playing the piano. He stated that this next-generation robot would have 22 degrees of freedom in its arcanas, and emphasized that it could even play the piano, which he described as truly remarkable. This upcoming model could be the highly anticipated Optimus Gen 3, the final version of Tesla's humanoid robot. The 22 degrees of freedom allow Optimus to perform at least 70 tasks, compared to the 100 tasks a human hand can perform with its 27 degrees of freedom. Beyond playing the piano, Musk also mentioned that Optimus could thread a needle, a feat that, although remarkable, remains within its capabilities. Many experts agree that Optimus's hands are among the most advanced in the humanoid robot industry. The demand for humanoid robots like Optimus is projected to skyrocket over the next decade, as more people seek their own personal home assistants. This explains why Musk is placing so much focus on robots instead of just electric vehicles. Perhaps the most surprising claim Musk made regarding Optimus is that Tesla could produce large-scale robots for as low as $10,000 each, selling them for $20,000. He explained that in order to make the robot affordable and avoid a price tag in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, Tesla aimed for a cost of around $10,000 or $20,000 per unit. At mass production, Tesla could feasibly produce Optimus robots for just $10,000, though this won't be possible right away. The $20,000 price point is more likely to appear around 2028 or 2030. Musk has hinted that leasing technology before full-scale sales may be the route to go, making it less likely for consumers to own them outright in the near term. Looking ahead, by 2028, Tesla could earn hundreds of billions annually from Optimus alone, as mass production will drive down costs and increase accessibility. Initially, these robots might seem complex and expensive when compared to a Tesla EV, but as production scales, their prices will dramatically decrease. While Musk has not provided a detailed development timeline for Optimus, he mentioned that Tesla's humanoid robot has made remarkable progress in just 2 years. Most recently, Optimus was tasked with sorting Tesla's 46,080 batteries and fixing errors autonomously. Thanks to these abilities, Musk confidently predicted that Tesla could have over 1,000 Optimus robots working in Tesla factories by 2026. He shared his prediction that by next year, Tesla could have over 1,000, perhaps even a few thousand Optimus robots working at Tesla. Tesla has always aimed to use robots to enhance productivity, not replace humans entirely. By 2030, it is possible that the workforce at Tesla could be reduced by as much as 60%, thanks to the presence of robots that work 24/7 without rest. Even when the battery runs out, it takes only about 5 minutes to recharge, as Optimus's 2.3 kilowatt battery pack can quickly reach full capacity. This will save Tesla substantial costs in labor and significantly improve precision, something human workers cannot match. Additionally, there are no worries about legal disputes or complaints, which can arise from human workers. Elon Musk is betting on Tesla not only to revolutionize electric vehicles, but also to lead the charge in AI-driven robotics. Musk has claimed that Optimus will raise Tesla's valuation to trillions of dollars, far surpassing what EVs alone can achieve. While it's impossible to predict the future, many robotics and AI experts are optimistic about Tesla's path. NVIDIA's CEO, for instance, believes Tesla's focus on neural networks is on the right track, and NVIDIA benefits from Tesla's billions in chip purchases. The link between Tesla's electric vehicles and Optimus is clear. Both need control centers, motors, automation software, and batteries to function. Tesla already possesses the technologies needed for EVs, and now those same innovations are being transferred to Optimus. This gives Tesla a distinct advantage over competitors who will need to build such technologies from scratch. Optimus will also benefit from Tesla's established supply chain for parts used in their cars. By leveraging the same components used in Tesla's EVs, Optimus can be built at a fraction of the cost it would take other companies to develop similar robots from the ground up. Tesla's years of cost-cutting efforts in the automotive sector will give it a head start in robotics. Additionally, Tesla is the first company to offer vehicles that can be customized almost entirely through software, with updates delivered remotely. Musk confirmed that the same would be true for Optimus robots. As time goes on, these robots will improve through software updates, growing smarter with every iteration. Users will likely need to pay a subscription fee to keep their robots up to date, just like with Tesla's vehicles. How can Tesla Optimus speak? Imagine a situation where you ask Optimus a question and instead of silently processing it, the robot directly responds with advice in a natural voice. Or even better, it could sit beside a child's bed and narrate bedtime stories in its own tone. Elon Musk recently described this capability, and while it may sound unbelievable, he emphasized that this is exactly where Tesla is heading. Currently, the Optimus Gen 2 lacks a display and has no audio output, which makes interactions feel a little too quiet and lifeless. For the upcoming Gen 3 update, it is expected that around 80% of units will gain conversational ability. This isn't the first time Musk has hinted that Tesla's humanoid robots will be able to talk. During Tesla's 2025 annual shareholder meeting, Musk explained that owners would be able to adjust the robot's personality, change its voice, and even let it learn user preferences. According to him, Optimus would eventually understand people so well that it could anticipate needs without requiring direct commands. That means users could program various language settings, set specific voices, and even rely on Optimus to communicate naturally, thanks to integrated microphones and speakers. Musk compared it to familiar digital assistants like Siri, but pointed out that Optimus would surpass them by combining speech with physical gestures. He also described how Gen 3 would incorporate large language model technology, similar to ChatGPT, enabling fluid, context-aware conversations that align with Tesla's broader mission of bringing science fiction-level technology into everyday life. It sounds almost too good to be true, but many would consider buying one for this feature alone, even if it couldn't handle complex household work. Just the ability to speak fluently and answer questions in real time would already be valuable. Musk also noted that Optimus could play a role in children's education, acting as a tutor, caregiver, or even a teaching companion. Having natural conversations with humanoid robots could become a cultural shift, especially in places like the US, where a rising number of adults now live alone. A companion like Optimus could provide not just assistance, but also a form of social interaction. For older adults, this functionality could be life-changing. Instead of struggling with apps or reading the news, they could simply ask the robot about current events, weather updates, or election results and receive clear, spoken answers. That level of convenience makes this feature one of the most anticipated in Tesla's next rollout. What is the controversy about Tesla Optimus served in restaurants? After the Tesla Diner showcase in 2025, discussions are still ongoing about whether Optimus is truly as advanced as it appeared when it served popcorn to customers. Many observers doubt the authenticity of the demonstration, suspecting that the robots were not fully autonomous, but instead assisted by remote operators. Some argue that the smooth interactions, including serving snacks, were more the result of behind-the-scenes human intervention than genuine AI performance. Reports from several media outlets and numerous posts on X suggested that Optimus units at the Tesla Diner event were remotely guided during parts of the demonstration. While the robots could carry out simple tasks, like holding a popcorn tray or offering it to guests, sources indicated that these actions were not entirely independent. According to these claims, Optimus still requires human input for precise tasks, although it does possess baseline AI features such as walking and basic navigation. Analysts said that Optimus did not appear to generate its own responses to customer interactions. Instead, he believed Tesla staff were remotely operating the conversation and gestures. He argued that Optimus mostly relied on AI just to walk around, while voice and movements were coordinated externally. Attendees also noticed signs of this, such as differences in the robot's voice and unnaturally quick responses paired with synchronized body motions. Are you ready to welcome Tesla Bot V 3.5 now? Please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. Mark Benioff, Salesforce's founder and a tech icon, unexpectedly shared a video of Tesla Optimus visiting his office. What seemed like a showcase of innovation quickly stirred controversy. The robot appeared stiff, slow to respond, and lifeless compared to Tesla's promises. A social media poll showed 73% of viewers were disappointed. Adding to the shock, the video hinted at a $200,000 price tag, far above Elon Musk's earlier estimate of $20,000 to $25,000, raising questions about Tesla's direction. But perhaps we've been too quick to judge. Was this truly a technical failure, or could the awkward movements be part of a deliberate experiment? Several sources suggest that the Optimus featured in Benioff's video wasn't a fully realized Gen 3 model, nor even the rumored V3.5, but rather a prototype designed specifically for office environments. Tesla may have intentionally limited its speed, range of motion, and even its responses to test stability in a controlled setting, where safety and reliability matter far more than speed or finesse. So, was the slow robot image Benioff shared actually a hidden message? What exactly is Tesla testing with the Tesla bot? Tesla may be testing Optimus's AI language in real-world settings, prioritizing safe over fast responses, or masking upgrades before the Gen 3 reveal. And why did Benioff, a tech giant outside Tesla, share it in the first place? Welcome to Tesla Car World. Experts have shared a wave of optimistic takes, suggesting that Tesla may be trying to prove Optimus can tone itself down and adapt to an office environment, where serving coffee, delivering documents, or handling simple human interactions matters more than flashy acrobatics. According to insiders, the robot in the video wasn't a fully developed Optimus Gen 3, but rather a prototype fine-tuned for office use and tested directly inside Benioff's workplace. Tesla is believed to have intentionally restricted its walking speed, responses, and complex movements to evaluate stability, safety, and basic interaction within a corporate setting. In the past, Tesla has repeatedly proven its ability to deliver breathtaking demonstrations. Optimus catching objects mid-air, executing precise remote-controlled tasks, even performing human-like motions such as squatting or reaching out with remarkable accuracy. In an office environment where Optimus is expected to become a reliable teammate, speed and smoothness of movement are not the top priorities. What truly matters is that the robot poses no danger, avoids unexpected mishaps, and can handle simple tasks with consistency and trustworthiness. Tesla is also testing Optimus's ability to integrate language-based AI. The delayed responses seen in the video may not stem from hardware limitations at all, but rather from natural language processing algorithms being run in a controlled environment. Instead of replying quickly, but inaccurately, Optimus was programmed to answer more slowly, carefully, safely, and in line with professional office contexts. When asked whether there was a Coke in the kitchen, Optimus didn't rush to respond. Instead, it wisely deferred, noting that it didn't yet have updated information and would need to check. In truth, this was the safest and most professional kind of answer, one that every office worker could learn from, calm, deliberate, and trustworthy in handling information. From a mechanical standpoint, Optimus Gen 3's hand has now reached 22 degrees of freedom, approaching the complexity of a human hand. All of the actuators, artificial tendons, and transmission mechanisms are neatly integrated within the forearm, giving the robot the ability to perform tasks with remarkable precision. This unlocks enormous potential, from typing on a keyboard to handling documents to assisting with far more delicate operations. In other words, the slowness many critics point to may actually be a cover for what's happening inside. Tesla is quietly transforming Optimus into a robot that is safe, stable, and genuinely useful, the three essential pillars for moving into true commercialization. So, what is the true purpose behind Tesla Bot's latest design? In recent days, images of the golden Optimus robot spotted inside an office have been spreading widely across X and other platforms. This version stands out from any Optimus we've seen before, painted in gold, matching the exact color scheme of the cybercab Tesla unveiled back in October. Until now, there had only been one other public appearance of a gold Optimus, last November, when units were delivered to Kim Kardashian. She's considered one of the very first customers to own Optimus, and she shared countless photos and videos showing the robot waving, striking poses for pictures, and even mimicking the Trump dance. And now, this marks only the second rare appearance of the Golden Edition. That's fueling speculation that this could be the special design Elon Musk hinted at during Tesla's second quarter 2025 earnings call, when he said, "The new Optimus design, set to be finalized later this year, is something truly special. We can't say for certain whether this is Gen 3 or not, but it's clearly a new design." Compared to the standard white Gen 2, it looks more premium, almost as if it's wrapped in metal. To us, the golden finish makes Optimus feel heavier but undeniably cooler. What do you think? Based on speculation, we believe this may simply be a limited edition Gen 2 variant, since Gen 3 is expected to feature far more significant changes with a fully optimized design. As Elon Musk has stated, everything is being refined as Tesla works to fine-tune the robot's design to streamline manufacturing. Musk has openly admitted that the toughest challenge so far has been redesigning Optimus to make it easier to build and compatible with Tesla's complex supply chain, laying the groundwork for true mass production. That's why Gen 3 will likely be re-engineered to strike the right balance between aesthetics, cost, and manufacturability. This doesn't mean it will look cheaper. Instead, it will follow the same philosophy as Tesla's EVs. Just like the Model 3, it's expected to deliver a smarter, more efficient design, one that appeals to buyers without driving up production costs, ultimately setting it up for greater success in the market. Right now, Optimus can already take over repetitive workplace tasks, carrying documents, delivering drinks, checking office equipment, and moving supplies within an internal warehouse. These jobs don't demand high speed, they demand stability, reliability, and precise repeatability. In its commercial version, Optimus could become a true household assistant, helping with simple cooking, cleaning, and even supporting the elderly or people with disabilities. With its highly dexterous generating robot could hold a glass of water, open doors, or assist a patient with a cane. This is the profound human value Tesla is aiming for. In healthcare, a slower, more cautious Optimus could actually be a perfect fit for hospitals, delivering medicine, carrying patient files, or even assisting nurses with non-medical tasks. Here, speed doesn't matter. Patient safety is the top priority. At first, the arrival of robots often sparks fears of human jobs being replaced. Yet the awkward image seen in Benioff's video might actually have the opposite effect. Optimus doesn't look intimidating, doesn't threaten intellectual work, but instead comes across like a diligent trainee. That makes it easier for the public to accept Optimus, not as a rival, but as a complementary tool. The Optimus Gen 2 stands out with a design, proportions, and overall look that many would argue make it the most appealing humanoid robot currently available. Tesla has emphasized its goal of crafting a robot that mirrors the human form as closely as possible, even though this path is considerably more difficult than building a machine with a less human-like appearance. In terms of technical specs, the robot measures about 5 feet 10 inches in height and weighs roughly 138 pounds. Its hands are equipped with 5 fingers, its neck offers 2 degrees of freedom for left-right rotation, and its feet allow it to lift, step, and balance with human-like stability. While its present walking speed is only 1.34 miles per hour, that's not far behind the average human pace of 2 to 3 miles per hour, and improvements in speed are expected as development continues. Clearly, the current design of Optimus gives it an edge, not just in the range of tasks it can handle, but also in delivering consistent, reliable performance. Looking ahead to Optimus Gen 3, it's clear the design will undergo even greater refinement. From the perspective of those who have tracked its evolution closely, several significant updates can be expected. One key area will almost certainly be the materials Tesla uses. To understand the scale of change, it helps to compare the leap from Generation 1 to Generation 2. The contrast is striking. Gen 1 often appeared clunky, essentially a frame of exposed metal and tangled wiring that gave off an impression of being unsafe, heavy, and unfinished. By contrast, Genesis 2 represented a dramatic shift. The design became nearly 80% complete, with clean enclosed surfaces that hid the inner mechanics and gave the robot a polished, professional look. This transformation propelled Optimus into the ranks of the most visually impressive humanoid robots on the market. For the upcoming Gen 3, one of the most certain improvements will be further weight reduction. Rather than relying on standard plastics with limited appeal, Tesla is likely to turn toward advanced materials such as carbon fiber or polycarbonate. Both are lightweight yet extremely durable, offering scratch resistance and toughness in environments filled with machinery and sharp edges. Weight savings will also come from a streamlined internal wiring system, where cables are more efficiently integrated to eliminate unnecessary bulk. It's safe to assume that Tesla won't miss the opportunity to refine every component of Optimus. Up to now, some areas of the robot haven't seen major investment, but with the next generation, we expect more attention on features like the display, giving Optimus both functional upgrades and a more polished presence. Generation 3, expected to debut by the end of this year, is rumored to feature an integrated OLED display on its front. At first glance, this might seem like a simple upgrade, but it represents a bold, strategic leap Musk is aiming to pioneer. After all, no humanoid robot today incorporates an OLED screen on its front. Most, like the current Optimus Gen 2, rely only on basic LED indicators. How much confidence can we place in the mobility of Tesla Bot Gen 3? When people first saw Optimus in motion, the common reaction was that it still looked slow and not particularly agile. Naturally, nobody wants a robot that feels sluggish. That's why in recent months, Tesla's engineering team has made speed and dexterity top priorities. As Musk himself has stated, those two areas alone account for nearly half of the technical work still needed on Optimus. Back when Tesla unveiled the second-generation model last year, its speed was confirmed at just 0.6 meters per second, or about 1.34 miles per hour. While that was already more than 30% faster than the Gen 1 prototype, the company acknowledged it was still relatively slow. Since then, however, there's been a noticeable improvement. According to Tesla's engineering team, the Gen 3 version is expected to reach speeds of around 3.2 to 4.4 kilometers per hour, much closer to a natural human walking pace. As highlighted in the video, Optimus is now moving through areas it has never navigated before. It can travel continuously without colliding with obstacles, which essentially means it's capable of exploration. In many ways, this mirrors Tesla's full self-driving system. You give a command, and even if the robot has never seen that path before, it can still move safely through it. The same principle is being applied here. Watching Optimus in motion, you can still notice a bit of wobbling and a slower pace, something Tesla's team is clearly working to refine in terms of speed and smoothness. Still, that's far from a deal-breaker. What truly stands out, however, is Tesla's latest update showcasing Optimus climbing stairs, something we hadn't seen it do before. Is this a major breakthrough? Probably not, since many other humanoid robots have already been able to handle stair climbing for quite some time, so it's not exactly surprising that Optimus can now do the same. What is impressive, though, is how quickly Tesla has managed to close the gap and achieve this capability, well ahead of the timeline many expected. Boosting both speed and mobility at the same time is no simple task. It requires deep hardware upgrades, since so many different components are involved. The battery, motors, drivetrain, wiring, and sensors, all of these directly affect how the robot's legs move. That means raising Optimus's speed also demands improvements across each of these systems. Tesla has been in the robotics game for less than 3 years, so its experience is still limited compared to longtime players like Boston Dynamics. We all know that Optimus originally launched with a 2.3 kilowatt-hour battery in Gen 1. Tesla hasn't disclosed specific details about the Gen 3 battery, but it's safe to assume it's not dramatically larger. Recent reports, however, suggest that Optimus will be equipped with Tesla's cutting-edge 4680 cells, widely regarded as some of the best batteries in the world, unlocking world-class efficiency. For instance, if the Gen 3 were fitted with a 2.5 kilowatt-hour 4680 pack, it could likely run for at least 9 hours before needing a recharge. Unlike EV batteries, a robot's battery drains more slowly since much of its time is spent idle or performing light tasks, with only certain jobs requiring continuous movement. Of course, if Optimus were to carry loads or stay in motion for extended periods, its battery would deplete faster. What really surprised us in the latest update, though, was the revelation about how Optimus recharges. Until now, most of us assumed charging would work like it does with Tesla's cars, plugging it in at a charging station. Naturally, with a smaller 2.3 kilowatt-hour pack, Optimus wouldn't take anywhere near as long to charge as a Tesla vehicle. But things didn't turn out the way most of us expected. Optimus can now recharge itself without any human assistance, fully automatic, just like the Cybercab. As demonstrated at Tesla's recent launch event, the Cybercab drives itself back to a parking bay equipped with a wireless charging pad, where it automatically docks and recharges. With Optimus, the process is slightly different but just as impressive. As seen in the video, the robot can self-locate, navigate to a wall-mounted charger with an extended connector, and automatically plug itself in. Once fully charged, Optimus disengages from the port and resumes its tasks. Honestly, that's a game changer. Unlike many robots that place their charging connectors on the sides or the head, Tesla has positioned Optimus's charging port on its back. From what we've learned, Its rear-facing camera is now being used to identify nearby charging stations, even in environments it hasn't encountered before. You can tell this is both a mechanical and electrical connection, allowing Optimus to rest while charging. In other words, it helps cool the motors after hours of continuous operation. The charging port is built sturdy enough to support part of the robot's weight, so it doesn't have to remain fully balanced on its two legs during the process. Overall, Tesla has created a charging system unlike anything we're used to seeing. It's neither a conventional plug-in nor a standard wireless charger. What has Elon Musk said about Tesla Bot's launch plans? Here's an intriguing question. Why was this video revealed from Mark Benioff's office instead of a grand Tesla AI Day event? It could be seen as a market test. Salesforce is the world's largest enterprise software company, serving millions of B2B clients. By showcasing Optimus in Benioff's office, the hidden message may be clear. Tesla is targeting the enterprise market first, rather than jumping straight into the consumer space. A likely business model? Robots on a subscription basis. Companies could hire Optimus the same way they subscribe to SaaS, paying a monthly fee to have a robotic employee handling repetitive support tasks. This not only helps businesses cut labor costs for routine work, but also gives Tesla a steady, recurring revenue stream. Looking further ahead, Optimus could become a new labor platform, just as the smartphone once became a new platform for communication. Once humanoid robots are everywhere, from offices and hospitals to households, we'll enter an era where AI takes physical form. Not just software on your phone, but a partner standing right beside you. The choice of Mark Benioff was no accident. Known as a visionary leader who champions the idea of AI serving humanity, Benioff unveiling the video may have been Tesla's way of sending a message. What are your thoughts if the Tesla Bot Gen 3 is priced at $20,000? And what would convince you to actually want to own one if it were released at that price? Please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Just about 10 years ago, we knew China primarily for its ability to produce cheap goods, while its cars and high-tech innovations were nowhere near a match for the United States. But today, we witness China producing millions of electric vehicles, with their own proprietary batteries and even cars that can swim. We must admit, they have far surpassed the world's imagination. Humanoid robots, surgical robots, and the high-speed trains in Shanghai remind us of the feeling we had when watching the Jetsons, the animated show we grew up with. The difference now is it's no longer a fantasy, it's a reality. But to be honest, right now, we feel both excited and anxious. Excited because future generations will be able to travel faster, live more modern lives, and experience a world that mirrors the sci-fi movies we watched when we were younger. Yet, we can't help but feel a sense of unease. Will these vehicles truly be safe? Will our cities have the infrastructure to handle fleets of flying cars, spherical vehicles, or passenger-carrying drones? Welcome to Tesla Car World. There's no denying that Chinese engineers are truly exceptional in the field of technology. Looking at the current pace of economic development in this country, experts all agree that the race for the future is shifting in China's favor. For decades, we, in the United States, grew up in a world where America was the undisputed leader. From the Cold War to the dawn of the Internet era, we were always confident that American technology would lead the charge. Yet, as we approach 2025, it's hard not to feel a sense of unease. As we've just crossed into the second quarter of 2025, the unthinkable has happened. China has overtaken Tesla in terms of revenue. This isn't just a minor shift in the global market. It's a fundamental change in the landscape of innovation and leadership. We can't help but ask ourselves, will our children still grow up in a world where the United States leads the charge in global advancement? Of course, a part of us, the part that understands the benefits of healthy competition, sees this shift in a positive light. We know that competition drives better products, lower prices, and improved technologies. This can only be good for consumers around the world. But there's another part of us, the part that has always revered the Made in the USA label, that feels a sense of loss. So, how are humanoid robots impacting human interaction? It's clear that humanoid robots have become a major focus for manufacturers. New developments are announced regularly, with updates arriving almost every day about the latest humanoid robots from emerging robotics companies. Just 2 years ago, the only players in the game were Boston Dynamics and Tesla. Now, China is pouring significant resources into humanoid robots, and it feels like nearly every company is joining in. This shift is certainly exciting, and we're enthusiastic about seeing how it evolves. Right now, the Optimus and Unitree G1 robots are getting a lot of attention. Now the G1, a modern humanoid robot recently introduced by scientists. It boasts incredible flexibility, placing it among the most advanced humanoid robots currently available. Discussing the appearance and design. Much like Optimus, Tesla has upgraded from Gen 1, launched in March 2023, to a more refined version, Gen 2, released at the end of last year. This update has significantly improved the Tesla bot's look, making it far more polished and visually appealing. In comparison, Unitree has progressed from the H1 to the current G1. Fairly speaking, the design of the Unitree humanoid robot has undergone a complete transformation, making it far less intimidating than before. The H1 model had a full black body that could easily frighten children if brought home. Even dressed in a branded shirt, the design didn't leave much of an impression. However, when the Unitree G1 came out, it struck a balance of freshness and familiarity, almost reminding us of something Boston Dynamics unveiled earlier this year in April. We hate to say it, but the Unitree G1 is about 70% similar to the Atlas Gen 2 robot. Even the promotional video could confuse anyone into thinking the two robots were one and the same. In contrast, Tesla's Optimus Gen 2 introduction was straightforward, but memorable, largely due to the details presented. Whether or not Unitree drew inspiration from Boston Dynamics is up for debate, but what's clear is that the G1 is much smaller and more compact than its predecessor, the Unitree H1. The H1 stood at a height of 5 feet 11 inches, which is closer in size to Optimus Gen 2. However, the G1 is about the size of an average 8-year-old child, with a height of 4 feet 2 inches. When it comes to size, Optimus aligns more with the ideal proportions for a humanoid robot, as most other humanoid robots tend to be around 5 feet 8 inches or taller. Of course, this doesn't mean Optimus will necessarily outperform the Unitree G1, as each size has its own advantages. For example, Optimus would be better suited for industrial environments or spaces requiring a higher reach, where objects are positioned beyond the reach of children or the elderly. On the other hand, the Unitree G1 might excel in tight spaces or tasks demanding greater flexibility. Tesla's Optimus is constructed primarily from lightweight metals like aluminum, plastic, and carbon fiber, with a mix of 40% metal and 60% impact and scratch-resistant casing. As a result, Optimus has a well-balanced design and has earned the reputation of being the best-designed humanoid robot so far. The reported weight of the Tesla humanoid robot is 138 pounds, a noticeable reduction from the original 160 pounds. On the other hand, the Unitree G1 is surprisingly light, weighing just 77 pounds. It's composed of about 90% metal, mostly aluminum, with plastic used for the head and feet. Typically, a robot with a stable weight like Optimus would have an edge when it comes to balance, despite potentially sacrificing speed. However, the Unitree G1 demonstrates exceptional balance. In its promotional video, it remains upright even when pushed, which is something Tesla has yet to test with their humanoid robot. So yes, it's undeniable that the Unitree G1 is quite impressive. Tesla employs neural network-based sensors in its full self-driving FSD software, paired with multiple 2D cameras for wide-angle environmental monitoring. In contrast, the Unitree G1 robot is equipped with 3D LiDAR and Intel RealSense D435 depth cameras. These advanced sensors provide a strong hardware foundation, enhancing the G1's ability to perceive and understand its surroundings with greater accuracy and sensitivity. Moreover, Elon Musk has mentioned several times that the future versions of Optimus, possibly Gen 3 or Gen 4, will feature 22 degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom refer to the number of independent movements a robot's joints and body parts can make. In humanoid robots, the more degrees of freedom, the more flexibility the robot's movements have. Eventually, with 27 degrees of freedom, like a human hand, a robot's actions would be virtually indistinguishable from human capabilities. In contrast, Unitree offers the G1 humanoid robot with an optional 3-fingered dexterous hand that can be equipped with haptic feedback. Through a hybrid force-position control system, the G1 can simulate the precise operations of a human hand, performing tasks with exceptional accuracy and stability. Whether it's cracking walnuts, carrying heavy loads, or handling fragile objects like eggs, the G1 shows remarkable precision. Additionally, it can handle delicate tasks like opening soda bottles and even welding. While the exact number of degrees of freedom in the G1's hand is not specified, it's clear that its capabilities are just as impressive as Optimus's. Expanding beyond the hands, the Unitree G1 offers a significant range of joint movements, with 23 to 43 joints and a maximum joint torque of 120 Newton-meters. On the other hand, Tesla's Optimus features 28 joints with 14 rotary actuators and 14 linear actuators. Tesla has demonstrated Optimus performing tasks like jumping, yoga, and highly flexible squats to showcase its agility. Similarly, Unitree has proudly displayed the G1's ability to perform high-load dynamic movements, such as standing up, folding chairs, and swinging sticks. When comparing the operations and versatility of both humanoid robots, it's tough to pick a clear winner as they cater to different approaches. It's like comparing two movie genres, a romance and an action film. Optimus focuses on precise, gentle movements with an emphasis on dexterity, while the Unitree G1 is more decisive and brute force, displaying raw power. Ultimately, both robots shine in their own right. However, as of now, the G1 still requires remote control to operate. Currently, it is only available for purchase by tech companies and universities, and there is no version designed for practical real-life applications such as cooking, housekeeping, or assisting with tasks in factories like the Tesla bot Optimus. Priced at $16,000, it remains a luxury item, with even celebrities buying it just to make unboxing videos. While users can imagine that, in the future, it might assist with tasks like brewing coffee or helping around the house. Its battery life is quite limited, lasting only about 2 hours due to its small battery capacity. To be honest, the humanoid robot market in China is rapidly growing, and it is outpacing many long-established brands in the industry today. Take a look at a visit to a humanoid robot manufacturing facility in Shandong Province, where these robots are being built. Here, EX Robot, a company specializing in humanoid robots, showcases their most advanced creations. This company is not only designing robots that can mimic human movements, but is also researching the development of robots with the ability to communicate and possess a level of self-awareness almost identical to humans. There are certainly many fascinating aspects to explore when comparing these two robots. If you'd like us to dive deeper into their differences, strengths, and potential, don't hesitate to leave a 1 in the comments below this video. We'll see you soon in the next Tesla Car World video. Thanks. What are smart cities in China? Now, China is redefining the very fabric of technological and industrial development with its bustling cities, revolutionary factories, and innovative labs, uncovering the truth about the race to the future. But the ultimate question remains: can China surpass America in the technological arms race? For example, Shenzhen, a city that just a few decades ago was a small fishing village. Now it stands as the epitome of futuristic ambition. Here, the landscape is dominated by towering skyscrapers and an ever-evolving tech ecosystem that rivals Silicon Valley in the West. Shenzhen is where dreams are turned into reality, where the ideas that define tomorrow are being born today. This city is home to BYD, the world's largest electric car maker. Last year, it surpassed Tesla in revenue. Its Blade battery, a revolutionary lithium iron phosphate battery, is a key part of this success. With the ability to charge up to 248 miles in just 5 minutes, BYD is setting the pace in the electric car industry. And for the first time in history, we witnessed a car that can literally swim, built for the challenges of flooding and extreme weather. Smart cities in China represent the fusion of cutting-edge technology and urban planning to create more efficient, convenient, and responsive living environments. At their core lies the city brain, a centralized system that harnesses real-time data from sensors, cameras, and connected devices to optimize everything from traffic flow to public services. In Hangzhou, residents notice fewer red light stops and shorter commutes thanks to the Urban Brain project, which analyzes live traffic data and dynamically adjusts signal timings. During peak hours, commute times have decreased by more than 15%, transforming daily drives from a source of frustration into a smooth journey. In Xiong'an New Area, 95 miles of digital roads equipped with smart lampposts automatically optimize traffic flow, reducing congestion and unpredictable delays. Smart cities simplify bureaucratic processes through integrated digital platforms. In Xiong'an, the cloud-based Cloud Window allows residents and businesses to apply for permits and complete government transactions entirely online, eliminating the need for in-person visits and slashing waiting times. Hangzhou's goal of only once service visits has already achieved a 97% success rate, with citizens completing most public tasks in a single trip. The next target is not even once, where smartphone apps handle everything remotely. Consumers benefit from proactive city maintenance and public safety systems. In Xiong'an's Rongdong district, over 1,000 AI-equipped cameras detect 19 types of municipal issues, such as overflowing trash bins or illegal parking, and alert community workers instantly, ensuring faster resolution and a cleaner neighborhood. This level of responsiveness reduces health hazards and contributes to a more pleasant urban environment. Smart cities integrate IoT sensors and green technology to monitor air quality, water usage, and energy consumption. Through edge computing and AI, building ventilation and street lighting adjust automatically based on real-time weather and occupancy data, which helps lower utility bills for families and decreases carbon footprints without sacrificing comfort. In Hangzhou, big data platforms track energy usage across public facilities, enabling targeted conservation measures that deliver both cost savings for residents and environmental benefits. By connecting hospitals, ambulances, and traffic systems, China's smart cities improve emergency response times. Hangzhou's traffic management algorithms prioritize green signals for ambulances, ensuring they reach hospitals faster, a critical advantage for patient outcomes. In addition, integrated health apps allow consumers to schedule medical appointments, renew prescriptions, and receive telemedicine consultations directly from their smartphones, saving time and reducing crowding in clinics. How truly superior are Chinese supercars? The Tesla Roadster, which boasts a mind-blowing 1,100 horsepower, accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 1.9 seconds, setting a precedent in electric hypercars, challenging the likes of Rimac Nevra and showcasing Tesla's innovation. However, the NIO EP9 pushes the envelope further with 1,341 horsepower and a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 2.7 seconds, managing to break records at the Nürburgring. Although Tesla has long dominated electric performance with its autopilot features and rapid acceleration, the NIO EP9 offers more outright raw power, setting new benchmarks for Chinese engineering that directly challenge European titans. The EP9's sub-7-minute Nürburgring lap is a statement not only of speed, but also of China's growing capability in both manufacturing and racing technology. In contrast, while Tesla's Roadster offers remarkable acceleration and insane performance metrics, NIO's EP9 delivers track-ready performance with a finesse few American-made cars can match at this price range. NIO has managed to keep the car's production figures low, preserving its exclusivity, a feature Tesla has historically struggled with, focusing more on scalability. While Chinese supercars like the NIO EP9 and Xiaomi SU7 Ultra deliver impressive performance numbers, when compared to the Tesla Roadster, the value it offers is truly remarkable. With 1,100 horsepower and the ability to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 1.9 seconds, the Tesla Roadster is not only one of the fastest electric vehicles, but also provides exceptional performance at a starting price of $200,000, which is significantly more affordable than its Chinese counterparts. The NIO EP9 comes with a price tag of $1.48 million, while the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra is priced around $700,000. Even though both of these cars boast impressive power and performance, you can own a Tesla Roadster for a much lower price, while still enjoying the cutting-edge technology, fast charging capabilities, and access to Tesla's global supercharger network. This makes the Roadster not only a high-performance machine, but also a more affordable, long-term ownership option. Additionally, the Tesla Roadster shines not just in performance, but also with its AI technology and autopilot system, allowing owners to experience an advanced and convenient driving experience. This makes the Tesla Roadster a better value compared to Chinese supercars, offering exceptional features without compromising on performance or technology. With its affordable price and top-tier performance, the Tesla Roadster is truly the optimal choice for those wanting to own a modern electric supercar without paying the steep prices typically associated with Chinese models. Ford's GT, renowned for its motorsport roots, offers a thrilling 660 horsepower V6 engine and unparalleled craftsmanship, a true piece of American automotive pride. So, which technology do you think has the edge? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. We hope this video gave you some interesting insights into the ongoing technological battle. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe to Tesla Car World for more great content. Don't forget to ring the bell to stay updated with all our latest videos. Your feedback means the world to us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.